Grand Theft Auto Vice City was released in 2002 and quickly became one of the most popular games in the series. Its iconic setting in a fictional version of 1980s Miami, complete with neon lights, pastel colors, and a soundtrack of classic hits, captured the imagination of players and has remained a beloved classic over the years. Fans of the game have been hoping for a return to this setting in the upcoming Grand Theft Auto 6. But the question remains, will GTA 6 match the atmosphere of GTA Vice City? There has been a lot of speculation and rumors about the release of the highly anticipated game, Grand Theft Auto 6. Fans of the franchise are eagerly awaiting any news about the game, including its storyline, gameplay, and setting. The idea of revisiting Vice City in GTA 6 is undoubtedly exciting for fans, as the city has become an iconic location in the franchise's history. Many players still remember the vibrant colors, Art Deco architecture, and iconic music that defined Vice City in the 80s, and they are hoping that the new game will bring back that same atmosphere. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, released in 2002, is considered one of the greatest video games of all time. This game has a cult following, and even today, more than 2 decades after its release, it continues to attract fans from all around the world. But why do people love GTA Vice City so much? In this video, we'll explore some of the reasons why this game remains so beloved. Nostalgia. One of the most significant reasons why people love GTA Vice City is the nostalgia factor. For many gamers who grew up in the 80s and 90s, the game's setting of Vice City, a fictional city based on Miami in the 80s, brings back fond memories. The game's soundtrack, which features iconic songs from the 80s, also adds to the nostalgia factor. Immersive open-world experience. GTA Vice City's open-world design allows players to explore and interact with the game's environment freely. Players can drive cars, ride motorcycles, fly helicopters and boats, and the game's detailed world provides a sense of immersion that few other games can match. The game's storyline and missions are also well crafted, making the player feel like they are part of the game's world. Memorable characters. GTA Vice City features some of the most memorable characters in video game history. The game's protagonist, Tommy Vercetti, is a former mobster who is trying to take over Vice City's criminal underworld. Along the way, he meets a cast of eccentric characters, including the drug-addicted Lance Vance, the psychotic lawyer Ken Rosenberg, and the ruthless gangster Sonny Forelli. Each character has a distinct personality and backstory, making them feel like real people. Replayability. GTA Vice City's open-world design and numerous side activities make it highly replayable. Players can spend hours exploring the city, completing missions, engaging in street races, and even buying properties. The game's cheats, which allow players to do things like spawn vehicles or get unlimited ammo, also add to the game's replay value. Impact on gaming culture. GTA Vice City's impact on gaming culture cannot be overstated. The game's success paved the way for future open-world games, and its influence can be seen in games like Saints Row and Red Dead Redemption. The game's use of licensed music also set a precedent for future games, with many games now featuring licensed soundtracks. In conclusion, there are many reasons why people love GTA Vice City. From its nostalgia factor and immersive open-world experience to its memorable characters and impact on gaming culture, the game has something for everyone. Even today, more than 2 decades after its release, the game continues to be beloved by gamers of all ages. If the game is set in Vice City, the question remains whether the atmosphere of the original game will be recreated in GTA 6. The original game was set in the 1980s, and the developers went to great lengths to capture the spirit of the decade, including the fashion, music, and pop culture of the time. The action of GTA 6 will be set in the present, which means that it will be very difficult to feel the vibe of the 80s. Anyway, I believe that Rockstar will do everything in their power to somehow recreate, at least to a small extent, the atmosphere of Miami remembered from GTA Vice City. Ultimately, only time will tell whether the game will be able to capture the same atmosphere as the original. However, based on the clues and hints that have emerged so far, it seems likely that fans will indeed get to revisit the iconic city in the new game. and that Rockstar Games will once again deliver an unforgettable gaming experience. Okay guys, in this video that's everything. Thanks for watching, and don't forget about subscribe my channel and smash like button if you want to stay up to date with all the news and updates from GTA 6. See you in the next one.